Following Big Jook's shooting yesterday, Gotti's big brother, it is alleged that Gotti and Big Jook had attended the same funeral. However, there is no updates yet to confirm whether Gotti and Big Jook were using the same car, but latest news, Big Jook and his mom were the same car prior to the shooting. It is said that Big Jook's mom heard and saw everything that was going on and had the guts to open the car and run away.
They almost killed Gotti's mama, and we want y'all to know that part. When they got the shooting, when dude ran up and started busting and everything like that and getting Big Jook, yeah, Gotti's mama opened up the door and ran away.
Memphis, Tennessee is shaking, and this is a very sad story. CMG CEO Gotti's brother was unalived in Memphis after a funeral. There's a lot to this story. It's a complicated situation. Let's talk about it. From what I've seen and heard, this man was extremely loved by everybody that he knew. And after attending a funeral in Memphis, his hometown, he was gunned down outside the funeral, and so was his friend. Now, his friend that was also shot is in critical condition, but he is still alive. But from the sources that I have, they told me that they were looking specifically for Jook. Because, I asked everybody, was they really looking for Gotti? But from what I was told from my sources, Gotti left right after the funeral. Him and Angela came, and they both left because of a weather warning. They needed to be in another city at a certain time. That's why they end up booking it. It had nothing to do with feeling safe or not. Thought that was very interesting. I'm telling you, this is something where they really knew these people were sweet. They've already found the car, and people are coming out and comparing it, obviously, to what happened, to the connection of the unaliving of young Dolph. People are being very blatant, and people that are connected directly to Dolph, like Snoop Bands, he did a video basically saying that he was putting Jook in a blunt, like putting him in a pack. That's something that rappers do. They started doing when Tuka got killed, I do believe, when it comes to Lil Durk and them. They said he was smoking Tuka. That was the first time I heard of them doing that. So it's like symbolic of saying, you feel me, we smoked them. So it's giving alarms, red alarms. Also, different media outlets are exposing different video clips of people connected to Dolph, like this guy right here, Grove Hero Official. He was on there talking about that Dolph's unaliving was a setup, and he named names. He said all types of black youngsters, small people. He named names. If you go look at this, because I don't want to be too tied in it, but I'm trying to tell y'all the story, because this could get dangerous. It could get worse, even though I pray that it doesn't. See, everybody in this situation is big and grown and out of their 20s. So I want the OGs to set a better example for the young ones. Gotti, now that you done lost your brother. Kentrell, now that you stuck in the house behind somebody's brother, like, aren't y'all tired? Aren't y'all ready for the violence to be over? And I know y'all screaming, Chrissy, it's just the streets. That's just how the street go with street code. I don't care. At the end of the day, this is implemented and put into African-American society, is put into our music so we can destroy ourselves. There's no need for the white man, for the man to come in and destroy us. We're here when the people that we love get gone, and we're destroying ourselves on the outside when the people go. I mean, when is it going to end? But it's got to end somewhere. I don't know if it ever will, but I'm going to say my little piece about it. I didn't even do too much research on Jook. I'm sure he's somebody's father. I'm sure he's somebody's lover. I know he's somebody's son. So at the end of the day, people are really hurting. This is going into the new year with some energy I don't like, and I want this to be the end of it. But Memphis, you got a choice as a city. When Gangsta Boo was alive, she did an interview, and she was talking, and LaChat did. It was LaChat. LaChat did that interview. She said the energy that's on Memphis is dark. She said we started it. She said 3-6 Mafia, we put that energy out there in the music, and it never left Memphis. Memphis, as a whole, you have a whole new start to a whole new life with the Glorrillas, the Gloss Ups, the whole crew. You got so many people, the Money Bag Yos. Y'all got everybody right now. take a chance to do it better. But let me get off that and go back to the crime story of it all. This is the van that they saw. Right now they're offering a $4,000 reward, and this is the Ford Explorer that they said that the unalivers got away in. They're gonna catch y'all. And y'all are probably baby middlemen to the people really running what's going on. See, that's the problem. And then more lives get lost. But y'all ain't trying to have that conversation. RP Big Jook, I'm sorry that this happened to you. You deserve better. You feel me? I'm sure that there's some stuff that I don't know, but I'm still sad that this happened.
If I don't respect you, if it's something about you I just don't respect, bro, I can't sit and fake it.
Definitely. At one time they were saying that him and Black Youngster was going back and forth. You know, they had a little altercation because, you know, basically they were saying that Black Youngster felt like, you know, Big Jook was basically using him to get Dolph out the way. You know, but you know everything's alleged. I mean, it's all speculation. You know, a lot of people feel a lot of type of ways about CMG. You know, a lot of people want to put the blame all on CMG. You know what I'm saying? Now, to my understanding, I thought that Dolph had smoked with a few other people. You know, now I don't know about the Truly Mafia cats like that, because I hear their name be popping up as well, but you know what I'm saying? Now, I heard that CEO Teasy and all them affiliated, so, you know, and we all know that, you know, CEO Teasy wound up losing his life also, you know what I mean, to some shit in the streets. Now, a lot of people was trying to say now, the guy, CEO Teasy, they were saying that he was working. Now, I don't know how true that is. You can't, you know, just put that on that man's name, because, I mean, I ain't seen no paperwork, but, you know, that's what a lot of people been saying. The whole situation was crazy, though. Like, even what they saying about Makita's Bakery and stuff like that, like, it's just crazy. Like, I see Shorty on the joint, like, you know, she trying to, you know, I guess save face and stuff like that, you know, because they do got their own business and stuff like that. So, you know, any allegations and stuff could definitely just ruin that, you know what I mean, in its entirety. Like, you know what I mean, like, for real, especially when you talking about Dolph, you know what I mean. But I ain't gonna front, Shorty be looking crazy in them videos, because she just like constantly be trying to explain herself, but at the same time, I mean, I guess I would too, you know what I mean, to a certain extent if I was in that situation. But you know, a lot of people feel like that girl, like, she just be seeming guilty. She seemed guilty, you know, but it is what it is, man. Memphis is going up right now. It's really going crazy, bro. And they about to have a trial. They about to have a trial on March 11th. So, you know what I mean? So they gonna determine Cornelius Smith and Straight Drops. You know, they're gonna be determining their fate, basically. You know what I mean? And they got Jamarcus. Now, allegedly, they say that Jamarcus is gonna testify. You know what I mean? We just gotta see what March brings. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I'm telling you, this is like the case of the decade, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna front. You know what I'm saying? It might be the case of the century. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dolph case is crazy, bro. And it's not just, you know, it's not just a Memphis thing. It's worldwide. You know what I mean? These people be talking about Dolph in Germany and Africa and stuff like this. So it's definitely out there. You know what I mean? Now, as far as Big Jook, you know, and the people that's allegedly trying to slide on him, like, you know, it's a lot of speculation with that. Like, some people are saying, like, it might be coming from his own camp. You know what I mean? But we all know his brother Gotti, like, he heavy. Gotti heavy in the streets with it, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't saying Gotti out here doing anything illegal or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. But, I mean, we all know how that goes, you know what I mean? That's why you keep homies around, you know, in case, like, things go left, you know what I mean? You got somebody that handles the business, but, and we're not promoting that at all neither, but we ain't gonna be naive to what goes on in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And not to implement him in any kind of way, but y'all know what I'm saying, man. Like, bro, dudes ain't even gotta get their hands dirty once they get the bag. Once you got the bag, I mean, niggas will do anything, you know what I mean, to get a piece of that. So you already know how that goes. But as far as the presence in Memphis. It's crazy. I don't even think the police is like, you know, I don't think they're equipped to even handle what's going on in Memphis, man. That's why they're saying the feds are stepping in, the U.S. Marshals and all that, because it's really going down. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's so bad to the point, like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring the National Guards down that route. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. But you know, like, everybody is feeling like it's gonna be like this big Rico, you know, and I ain't gonna front, like, I'm kind of feeling like it's gonna be something because, like, I feel like the feds gonna step in, you know what I mean, like, and a lot of people probably feel like, well, yeah, man, March is gonna be over for the Dolph situation and all that, but you gotta understand, it's a lot of parties, it's a lot of little sets and stuff like that that's gonna wind up still getting hit because, you know, all of the publicity and stuff that this case done burned. You know what I mean? It really done put the light on Memphis. Crazy, something crazy, bro. So, you know, it is what it is. One thing I'm gonna say about it is, like, all the up and coming people that's, you know, trying to do music and stuff like that, you gotta separate the music from the streets, bro. Like, if you're doing illegal activity, then you might want to, you know, think about you know, rearranging your life before you get, you know, before you try to be a rapper or whatever, right? Because if you're rapping about the same things that you're doing in the streets currently, bro, the feds is gonna kick your door down. They're coming to pick you up. You know what I mean? That's just basically what's going on right now. And a lot of these youngers don't understand